Hello, Storytimers. I'm Miss Patty here at the Lincoln Public Library. I hope you're all doing well and you're enjoying this winter weather we're having. And sometimes it's nice just to cozy up with a book in the winter. So I want to tell you a little bit about a winter reading program that is going on right now. We are running this similar to our summer reading program. You might have participated in that program. It's a little bit shorter. It doesn't go on for as long. It started on January 10th and it will be running until February 19th. And as you read books, you will earn points and you'll come in and claim some prizes as you earn your points. When you get to 200 points, you can fill out a grand prize raffle ticket for a drawing that we're going to be having. So go ahead online or have an adult go online for you, sign you up, and then log your books as you read them and watch your points grow. And come see us once you've earned some points and we'll give you some prizes. We've also got a lot of winter books in the library, so if you like to read about penguins and snowmen and winter weather or anything else, we've got lots of books here for you. So come on in, we'll help you find something that you like. And you can count those towards your summer reading points total. Alrighty? Well, today we're reading a book about pizza. I don't know about you, but I love pizza. And you might like pizza with just cheese. You might like it with cheese and pepperoni, or you might like it with everything on it. And what do we mean by everything? Well, for some people that means mushrooms and onions and broccoli and peppers. And some people it might mean pineapple. But for other people, it means a lot of other stuff. So let's read a story about somebody who likes pizza with everything on it. It's the title of our book, A Pizza with Everything on It. And our author is Kyle Scheel. He wrote the words. And our illustrator who drew the pictures is Andy J. Pizza, believe it or not. And I'm reading it today with permission from Chronicle Books. Don't you just love that cover? Really colorful. And it looks like two people are hanging on to that pizza. Let's read about what's going to happen. I want a pizza with everything on it. When your dad owns a pizza shop, you can have whatever kind of pizza you want. So when Dad asked what I was hungry for, I said, give me a pizza with everything on it. That's Dad's pizza shop right there. Dad said, everything? I said, everything. Let's see what he means by everything. Dad tossed the dough while I stirred the sauce. We put down 3 different kinds of cheese and added a 4th just to be safe. We had cheddar cheese, Swiss cheese, mozzarella cheese, and this is our grater. That's a piece of metal that we use. We rub the cheese on it and it cuts it up into small, small pieces. And here's our mysterious 4th cheese. Don't know what that actually was. Can you guess? Another kind of cheese? We started with the basics. Pepperoni, sausage, tomatoes, peppers, even those little mushrooms that look like a nose. Look at that. He's holding it up to his nose. Isn't that funny? Dad said, perfect. But I said, no, Dad, I want a pizza with everything on it. Let's see what else we can put on this pizza. Dad ran across the street and came back with his arms full of groceries. Ooh, look what we've got there. Pickles, an ice cream cone, boiled eggs, an apple, a bag of chips, and an entire turkey. Wow. All of it went on the pizza. that's very creative, isn't it? Dad said, perfect. But I said, no, Dad, I want a pizza with everything on it. Dad got mischievous. Dad got a mischievous look in his eyes. I knew exactly what he was thinking. Everything, eh? Everything. In a flash, Dad threw his rolling pin onto the pizza, followed by his chef's hat. I put the blender on top as Dad added a table and chairs. Oh my goodness, that's a lot to put in a pizza. Books, pencils, and a notebook fell onto the pizza as I turned my backpack upside down. Dad said, perfect. But I said, no, Dad, I want a pizza with everything on it. Dad said, I think we're going to need to take this outside. Pizza's getting pretty big. Dad rolled the pizza into the street as I rode my bicycle up onto the toppings. Oh my goodness. It's a giant-sized pizza. Dad added the doghouse, and then the treehouse. Then a real house. Oh my goodness, a house on a pizza? Then the White House. But something was about to go terribly wrong. Uh-oh. Let's find out what's going to go wrong. Perhaps it was the addition of the particle accelerator. Look at that. All the things on that pizza. It is loaded. Or perhaps the weight of the pizza simply became greater than what the crust could bear. Whatever it was bad. Just as Dad was pushing the wheelbarrow full of penguins to the top of the pizza, there was a loud pop. I don't know where we got a wheelbarrow full of penguins to put on the pizza. Then a crunch. Then we started to fall. In the blink of an eye, the pizza began to collapse in on itself. Everything was speeding towards the center of the pizza. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I grabbed Dad's hand. Dad grabbed the crust, and we held on for dear life. There's a lot going on in that pizza. It's a pizza black hole, Dad shouted. Everything is being sucked in. Everything, I yelled back. Dad gulped. Everything. Now, Dad's very awfully strong, but black holes are stronger, especially pizza black holes. Look at that. Black hole has muscles too. I can't hang on anymore, Dad yelled. Together we flew into the swirling pizza vortex. Right there, down the black hole. And everything stayed black. So you can see how their eyeballs. As black as burnt pizza crust. Okay. Then, boom, a pizza big bang. I wonder what happened. The universe exploded into a burst of toppings. Everything was pizza. Dad and I were launched through a pizza galaxy and into a pizza solar system. My goodness. That's a lot of pizza. We flew towards a pizza Earth, into our pizza town. Look at that. Where are we going to end up? Let's find out. We landed back at our pizza shop. How about that? Or or should I say, a pizza shop. Dad looked at me. Perfect, he said, a little unsure. But looks like they're eating some pretty good pizza there. Now, I don't see much on it that shouldn't be there. How about you? You see some pepperonis and some mushrooms and some cheese. Looking pretty yummy without all that extra stuff. Perfect, they both agreed. So that was quite an adventure they took into the pizza galaxy. If you're like me, I love pizza. And I like this book. We read it with permission from Chronicle Kids Books. Alrighty, so now that we're on the topic, I thought we'd do our letter of the week. And it's going to be F for food. And I got my letter box here. And I'm going to describe some things in it that all begin with the letter F. So I'm going to describe things and you can yell out what you think I'm talking about. Oh, something you might want to play with. You might get tackled if you catch it. You said football, you are correct. That begins with the letter F. Oh, and this is something you might hear rolling down the street with a loud engine and the siren. Woo, 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 woo. Yep. Fire truck begins with the letter F. Oh, and this little creature might be out if you happen to be walking by a pond and it says gribbit, gribbit. Frog begins with the letter F. Oh, and another animal. This one is furry. Has kind of a bushy tail. And they're usually a reddish color with some white on them. Fox begins with the letter F. Oh, and this is something we'll use to eat. Not a spoon, but a fork. Begins with the letter F. And, oh, something that has wings. It's an insect. We don't usually see them much in winter, but in the summertime we'll see them. A fly. That begins with the letter F. And, oh, something. This is a really nice, pretty bird. We don't see them in this area, but if you go on vacation somewhere, you might see them. They're pink. It's called a flamingo. Very pretty bird. And something that swims in the ocean or a pond or a lake. And it can breathe underwater. Fish begins with the letter F. And, oh, one last thing. Apples, bananas, grapes, peaches, plums are all fruit. Fruit begins with the letter F. And again, that's a type of food, which also begins with the letter F. And if you go on to our choice board for this week, it's all about food. So you'll find some games and puzzles and some craft ideas, along with some other Storytime videos that you can take a look at. And that can be found if you go to our website, right on our calendar, look at the Storytime listing for today. And if you click on that, you'll find the link that will take you to the choice board. And I hope you have fun with those activities. It's just a little something extra to go with Storytime, and that's why we call it Storytime and More. Again, great to see you guys. I hope to see you in person. Come on over to the library and find some books so that you can participate in our winter reading program and claim some prizes. Good luck to everyone. Bye-bye now.